Your podcast is not stay the same because you're always changing. You're always making another turn. You're always going a different direction. Eventually, you would get on a path where you're able to see your destination. The destination is so blurry because we don't understand what we are growing into. If you knew what you was growing into, you would already have done it. But for you to go through the process, you have to be okay with the journey. You have to be okay with the process. You have to be okay with learning what you would like to do. And so when I went to college and taking science classes for my major that was kinesiology to be a physical therapist, I recognized that I was going to have to take a lot more sciences or like a lot more science classes in order for me to become a physical therapist. And so when I took biology, and during this class, the professor was teaching. He'd get up and teach. He'd get up and explain things. I'm taking notes. I'm asking questions. We end up doing the lab. And over time, I failed this class. Not one quiz that we took, not one test that I've taken, I passed in biology. No. That first biology class that I've taken, I failed every last one of the tests that they gave us because one, I didn't understand the material. Two, I didn't enjoy what I was learning. Three, it was really difficult. You see, podcasting is really difficult in the beginning, but in order for you to grow, you have to be willing to fail. In order for you to develop, you have to be willing to learn. And in order for you to evolve, you have to be willing to turn that failure into knowledge. Podcasting will evolve over time because you are constantly evolving. You are constantly changing. You are constantly becoming different. You see, the reason why that's so important is because you're able to see yourself differently. Just because I failed the first biology and we took 7 different quizzes, 7 different tests, and I failed every last single one of them. I didn't even make not one passing grade in that first biology class. And I'm thinking to myself, I have no idea what I would like to do. I'm not sure. I failed this class. I don't think kinesiology is for me. I don't think this science class or the science classes to come is for me. In fact, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break for a little minute because it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. During that time I was in the Marine Corps. And over time, I start to figure out what I wanted to do. When you're podcasting, over time, you will find yourself. Over time, you will find your voice. Over time, you will find the format that fits you correctly. It's you, the person, the host, that the podcast is fitting because it's fitting your personality, it's fitting you, and it's describing who you're becoming. Life is going to show you just because you're at one place doesn't mean you can't grow to the next. Growing to the next is going to take a lot of dedication, a lot of willpower, a lot of effort, a lot of discovery for you to understand that you're doing something right. And just because it might not seem like you're doing the right thing or you're on the right path, you have to be willing to commit to the process because eventually your hard work is going to show. Eventually your hard work will be displayed. Eventually you will see the efforts behind your sacrifice. You have to be willing to sacrifice in order to know that you're getting better. Failure is knowledge because failure is knowledge because you're willing to try. When you are trying and you get up and attempt life, it's not going to always be good the first time or the second time, in fact, or the third time. However many times it takes you to get something right, that's how many times that you're committed to the process. I took biology the second time. When I took the class again, one, it was a different teacher. Two, it's different scenery. One was at one different location. Another was at another place. And this was the great thing.